Hey there, I'm Sal. Thanks for checking out my video. Today we'll be installing a rear view mirror in my 1992 Nissan 240SX. The stock mirror that was in the car had a lot of vibration when I was driving around town. I couldn't even really see what was going on behind me. I was really relying on my door-mounted mirrors. So I decided to go with an AutoZone replacement, one of the stick-on ones, and I thought I primed the glass and the mounting plate as good as I could. I tried using like the 3M mounting tape that they give you, and then when that didn't work, I bought Permatex mounting glue, whatever, and both of them broke off immediately. The Permatex stuff has pretty good reviews online, but I didn't have very good luck with it. So I decided going back to searching for OEM Nissan mirrors, and I don't know, I was a little shell-shocked by the price for like an S13 mirror specifically. They wanted like 130 bucks or something for a new one, so I don't want to pay that for a mirror. I started looking into other options on eBay, and I found this one. I thought the mounting situation looks very similar to the stock S13 one. So I started looking into it a little bit more, and I decided to just pull the trigger. This is actually from a 1990 Nissan Maxima. So I think all the early 90s Nissans had the same mounting system, where it's just like 2 screws, or 3 screws, I guess, and then this post with a rubber thing holding it off from the windshield. So, like I said, pulled the trigger, and it fit right up. I'm super happy with it. I think it's a little bit bulkier than the other one. Like I said, I threw the other one away, so I can't compare, but it feels a little bit bigger. But I'm just happy that I have a rear view mirror now. I was driving around for a few weeks with nothing there, and it's nice. The windshield feels huge, but it's a little funky not being able to see behind you at a quick glance. So yeah, so I'll walk you through all the steps I took transferring this stuff over to this new mirror. It looks different, I think. I think it's a little bit bigger than the S13 one, but hopefully it mounts right up. I still have the little rubber thing from the S13 one that sits back here and mounts to the glass. So hopefully everything fits right up. If nothing else, I know these bolts. I mean, it looks identical to what's on there. So we'll get that on there, and then I'll finally have a mirror. You can see where the failure was. So let's I'll set you up and we'll get the new mirror installed. Okay, so I did it in the car. You probably couldn't see it on the time lapse. I apologize, but this is the old one that my broken mirror was on. And it came with this cover on it, and this is the new one. New cover goes on this guy here, and everything matched straight up. I'm super pumped. Everything seems to fit perfectly. The only thing I'm not sure about is the little rubber nub on the back. Sits on top like this, and this sits on the glass, this end on the glass. So hopefully the sizing fits, but cleaned up the glass. It actually looks better than the old one that I had. And just again, for reference, what happened with the old one is I screwed this out too far, this screw, and then the nut on the back of it fell and was just rattling around inside of the mirror. So that was the problem. So for the time being, because you can't just take the mirror off and leave it like this. So that's why I came in here and actually cut the post off. You can see where the post comes out. I just used an angle grinder, cut the post off, and then I was able to put it back up there with the cover. And I was hoping I could do this and then just have a window mounted, or a windshield mounted rear view mirror, but I guess I'm going back to OEM Nissan, and so far it seems to be working well. So let me cut all these zip ties off and everything, and then I'll show you guys me putting it back in the car. Okay, we got the mirror in the car, and I'm super happy with it. You can see the rubber piece that I was talking about earlier right here. It fits perfect. Everything clipped right up, no problems. The mirror itself has very few blemishes on it. It's got a tiny bit of funkiness. You can kind of see on the edge there, but that's it. The old mirror that I took out had that in like half an inch at least, all the way around. So this is a huge improvement. And it's OEM Nissan, which is it's kind of cool. Instead of going with the AutoZone crap, it's nice to have a real Nissan part back in here again. So I think that'll wrap this up. If you're having any issues with your mirrors, I would not go with an AutoZone Advanced Auto Parts mirror. I just had really bad luck with them. I would stick with OEM, and in regards to S13s, I guess S chassis in general, I think a lot of these 90s Nissans use the same mounting. So just search around. If it looks similar, it's probably the same. Like I said, this is out of a 1990 Nissan Maxima. I think the size is a little bit different. It looks a little squarer and a little bit bigger in general, but heck, I don't care. I have a rear view mirror now, and it doesn't rattle, and it's clearer than the old one, and I know it's going to stay on. So that'll be a wrap for this video. Again, thanks for checking it out, and have a great night.